Okay, let's talk again about the perspective of things, shall we? So again, this is your horizon line here. And what we're trying to establish is that this is on the same plane, the ground plane. So if we even drew a box for the ground plane, it would do this. All right, so that way you could put in like a flooring or something like that. All right, let's keep talking about what's going on here. This is above eye line, so you're seeing kind of underneath things. Here we're above eye line, so like the back fins are not going to be shown from the top. They'll be shown from kind of underneath. The snout we put in perspective with this vanishing point, so you really can't get everything in more of a realistic feel to things when you use an eye line and vanishing points. It sounds odd when you're talking about organic shapes such as dragons and so on and so forth, but it really helps. Now even in the even with this neck plates, we can bring those from the vanishing point, and that helps us get more depth and more believability of what we're looking at. With the front legs, we have to kind of use our own bodies to kind of help us understand where the biceps, triceps, deltoids, things like that are. And the claws themselves, we can still, like if this is his front claw here and this is his front claw there, they're going to come out to the same line that heads to the left vanishing point. So that's going to be over there. Elbows too, right? Not that everybody stands, perfectly in a box kind of perspective, but it definitely kind of helps our look at things. Again, we changed this guy so he's facing back. He's dropped his shield and his sword. He's too scared, so we're just kind of looking at his back, so we can put that there, and then we can throw in a couple extra claws, something like that. Then swooping back, remember this is going back into space, so if you have his lats and his extra muscles for his wings and so on and so forth, all that's kind of receding back into space towards the right vanishing point. Here I'm taking from the left and I'm just kind of curving these up so that he has his belly plates are one after another receding back again into space. Always thinking about that plane that he's standing on. So if we were to make more of a plane, don't worry about drawing through and trying to make things pretty right from the get-go. You don't want to do that. You want to try to understand that these are rough drafts, and the more rough drafts you do, the better the end result, hopefully. Much like writing a paper, you want to do rough drafts instead of trying to write the whole thing just all at once. All right. That's starting to take shape, or form. Curl that one around. Basics are basic triangles, basic rectangles, basic circles, and if you use basics over and over again, you'll start to see the thing come out the way you want it. I hope the way you want it. All right. Remember, we changed his legs and we had them going back to the vanishing point that direction, and he put his sword in. We're going to be erasing most of this, so I'm not really all that concerned about drawing through and drawing over. That's about where we're at right now. Kind of tying things together now. And he might have, just like we have, like sternomastoids and stuff like that. We'll have to fix that later. There. This is coming forward, so we'll swoop that around over there at that side. Let's see, just he's letting his shield drop to the ground. Oh, he's too scared. There. And give him a little kind of ornery smile. I like making my dragons kind of ornery. Looks a little thin back there. All right, on to the next.